Hi, this is Paul Barman again with more detail on goat hide tanning, and this is a process that I left out a little bit of the first video. I've found that people just usually watch your first video and don't watch it, so if people want more detail, they can go to the second or the third. And this will be the third on the series, and one thing that I failed to mention on the first one that I wish I'd have said, that when you're butchering goats, you want to weather, and what a weather means is that he's been castrated. I tanned a goat. We butchered a goat. There was a young goat, a young billy goat, which means he hasn't been castrated. Even though he'd never bred, but he still would be around the does, and he had this odor you couldn't get rid of. No matter what I did, I couldn't get rid of the odor. So I ended up tanning him, and I finally got used to the odor, but anybody around me could smell that odor of the billy goat. So my recommendation is that don't butcher. You butcher them, but don't tan their hide. Preferably a wether, a castrated goat. For you that don't know what castration means, look it up on Google. They'll probably have a video out there on YouTube that'll tell you. Anyhow, this is my process. It's called a Rocky Mountain Maytag. You wash clothes with this, and you just really get that hide softened up. You pull it out. I don't know if you've ever, that's just a regular plunger. If you've ever worked with a chamois before, but it feels like chamois material on the leather side of this. Hopefully I'm still in the frame here. Let me look. Anyhow, you've got to, once you get it softened so that you can use it, you have to wring the water out. You try to get as much of the water wringed out of it as you possibly can. And as you can see, even though I've washed it several times, you can see there's still some yucky in there. What I like to do is put on something, maybe out. Get as much moisture as you can out of it. Yeah. It's an amazing thing. Even though you bring it out, see a little moisture in there. And simply all you do, and I was shocked, I learned this from anyhow, you just rub. I'm just going to rub crystal in it. Just rub crystal into it. Every bit of it, as much as you can. On the skin side, Crisco is literally replacing the same as a brain tan. You're literally replacing the brain with Crisco. Brain is hard to find. Cow brain is. Rub it in all of just rub it in really good. If you do like I do, this can of Crisco shortening is strictly for the use of canning. You wouldn't want to take this after I put my hands in it and cook with it. I strictly use this can of Crisco for canning. And then once you've got it rubbed in there good, simply wipe your hands. And you put it in a Ziploc bag. This is a 2-gallon Ziploc bag. Seems to work really good for me. You fold it in on itself. Put the hair on it if you want. There's another process. It's a little trickier if you want to make buckskin. But with the hair on process, goat is an animal that, now deer you have to make buckskin out of because the hair is hollow and it won't stay in there. It'll fall out. And so your skin is shedding all the time. Anyhow, that's all there is to that. Thanks for watching. Fireman 939 of the Brigham Tea Company.